Are you more excited to do podcasts now, Mark, since you stopped doing yours, or is it still just you'd rather not be doing it?
It is something that I couldn't want to do less.
Yeah.
And
Means
but
a
I
lot.
find myself, well, I mean, look, I it's odd to not have a podcast, but it's surprisingly relaxing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Yeah, and I don't mind showing up on other people's podcasts. I did a round of them for a while, and then started a massive amount of shit everywhere.
Oh,
that
Mark,
got all the way up to King Rogan, who decided to criticize me for talking shit about comics and then talk shit about me for an hour. It was really something.
Don't think that we haven't been gleefully watching the way you went out with a flamethrower. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
going down shooting, I guess.
Yeah, but then once you were done, then he started firing shots when you no longer had a cannon.
It's very funny when they all start talking shit after you've signed off.
The day after.
The day after was the day where he's like, you know what? I'm actually going to be honest about Mark.
Very brave.
But no, you were cooking, and a lot of, some of like where he started teeing off a little bit was where your special panicked. You'd had the bit about Theo, which was just hilarious, and then that apparently,
Funny bit.
Yeah, great bit.
What
the
the
whole
fu-
special's great. Everyone should go watch.
But
the
what
special.
happened to busting balls? It's like what comics have always done. You bust someone's balls.
But the funny thing is that Joe, in the middle of his, strangely, the funny thing about that was that he did research. It was not off the cuff. Like he took some time to go through the history of me, and look at and some of it, like, he said I was, sad. He said I was, I think, selfish. He said I was jealous. These are real surprises to a lot of my fans.
Yeah, it's tough to hear.
but the only thing that upset me is like some of the research was off, and it, which is indicative of people who do their own research in general. But like I got upset with some of the facts because they were not real. Everything he said, that's fine, but a couple of the facts were off.
I mean, that's pretty much Rogan's show at this point. I mean, one of the things he brought up was like talking about vaccines at like the store and shit. It was just all nonsense.
I did look it up. Mark has one of the lowest ivermectin rates of audience members of a touring comedian. I mean, that is true. I don't know if you want to respond to that, but
well, I don't think I was doing it right. You're just supposed to put it in cereal or something. I don't know if I was doing it right.
Are you eating ivermectin now? Is that what you're starting off with? Is this kind of a Rogan-induced snack?
But there's no reason why. I don't know. It's like statin. You just everyone's on it, and everyone.
You don't need a intestinal lining. It's totally
no. Usually,
pointless.
I just do like I shake up, like I just did my protein drink with protein powder, creatine, and ivermectin.
Great.
Yeah. And then you talk about how there's no moon landing. Yeah, I get it.
There is no moon landing. I don't know.
There wasn't a moon landing.
Didn't you see Capricorn 1? That's a factual movie.
A lot of movies that we think are just written are actually documentaries. But no, I honestly, Mark, like the way that the level of honesty that you were just throwing out there was so refreshing. And I think so many people were like, oh my God, you just kind of, I think this all did need a calling out. And, I don't know. I just loved watching it, and I think a lot of other people did too. But my basic problem is like, look, whatever my problems are with, certain comics in terms of what they do, like that, I still believe, you can do whatever you want. But there was this idea that there was this large tribe, the great monoculture of free thinkers, where, deciding what comedy was or what good comedy is, and because there's so much noise coming from them, it was just starting to be annoying because it's completely subjective, and their groupthink on it was, at best boring.
Yeah,
I agree. I also think there's a huge difference between where you want to punch and punching up. Let's go. But I think to what you were saying, it's sort of like this level of sort of punching down and fighting for the R word and all this other stuff has just become so fucking stupid. So anyway,
the thing is,
you went out like a champ.
When the person you're bullying is crying and saying, okay, that's usually when you stop.
That's right.
If you're a professional bully.
Yeah. But if that's all you have in your quiver, then that's all you have in your quiver. They don't have any other.
Yeah.
Like, what are they going to do? Some interesting, thought-provoking comedy?